What's up, guys? My name is Douglas and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about in-camera transitions. These are transitions that I always use, that anyone can use. If you noticed at the beginning of this video, there's a whip that just happened, and it's the first transition that you can use on your videos, your vlogs, or anything. Actually, I use them all the time. Anything that I shoot, I use the whips a lot. And some people get confused. They don't understand why you're moving the cameras around like that. Actually, I am actually walking in the woods, so it's kind of a steep one. You can look over there, kind of a steep one, but yeah, that's the whip. And I'm gonna show you as I started from the left to the right, so now I'm gonna go from the right to the left into the next shot. As you can see, it's a very simple one today, and you just have to keep in mind that if you whip from the left to the right, the next shot needs to begin the same way as well. So it needs to start from the left to the right as well. So if, as I'm vlogging now, if I'm going to whip, so I'm holding the camera with my left, I'm going to whip from my right to my left, and then the next shot is going to whip from my left to the right, so it comes back that way, but it ends on the left anyway. I hope that makes sense. And the next one is using your body or any type of material that you can use to cut to the next shot. And the simple one you can do, especially if you're vlogging, is just put the camera to your chest or your head or your face. You just have to have something big enough to cover the whole frame, actually. So, and we're just gonna try it now. So as simple as that, we've moved on to the next shot, and from then there's been some time that has passed from the last transition that I did, and transitions are actually used for that to pass time to the next shot. And of course, if you were to shoot the whole time, driving from your house to town and stuff like that, that would take too long. And by the time you get to town, you might not even have a battery left on your camera to shoot some cool stuff in town. So you use transitions like this to pass time in between and stuff like that. So I kept checking behind me because there's some wildlife over here, and I keep hearing stuff, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So the next one would be the hand. I don't even know what this one is called, but most people use it. It's a very popular one. You just put your hand in front of the lens, and then on the next shot you do the same thing before it starts. It's that simple. Anyone can use these. They're pretty cool to use. I like them. So as you can see, it's that simple, but the main thing is just make sure every time before you start the next shot, just make sure that you clean the lens a little bit there, because it does get your fingerprints on and stuff like that. Or after doing that that kind of a hand thing on the lens, and it looks weird in the next shot. But so those are my 3 transitions that you can try, but I have the last one that I can show you, which I always use. Is kind of putting slow motion in between the shots. It's also a way to show there's been some interesting things that have been happening as we're moving on to the next part of the video. And it's that simple. I'm going to show you how I shoot my slow motion and stuff like that, and hopefully you're gonna start doing it. You're gonna start using slow motion on your videos, and it just looks amazing. That's why I always love doing it. But also just keep in mind, you have to make sure that you know your shutter speed. It's double the frame rate and stuff like that. I'll do another video on those things. But from here, let's do the 4 or 5 seconds of slow motion. Let's go.
Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning.
Yeah, so that's how you do it. It's just that simple. I just tried right now to shoot myself, actually. But that's the way you can do it. Just put 4 or 5 seconds in between shots. If you like slow motion, you can just use slow motion all the time. I also use that a lot. just use it slow motion all the time, or your whip, use all the whips, or you use your body. But if you're using your body, you also use things around you, like if I used my body, then I can move. I can start the next shot from something else that looks like my shirt, or that looks like my skin, or like a tree or something like that. You can use anything. And if you can't find something that kind of looks like the thing that you ended your shot at, you can use something. There's a little tip there. You can use something called cross dissolve, and this is something that everyone uses. They use it all the time. It just depends how much you use it. Just have to use a little bit of it, just a tiny bit of it, and it goes a long way. So my thing is, with all these transitions, they actually help, because a lot of people are saying, oh, should I buy transitions and stuff, or like plugins and stuff like that. I never bought plugins, but this is something that you can just do yourself in camera. This is why the video is called In Camera Transitions. You don't have to buy any transitions. You just have to use these ones, or these simple steps, and you can make amazing videos yourself. So the cross dissolve, though, you just have to make sure that it's very short, like maybe 5 seconds, 4 seconds, because then you just wanted to blindside people, you know. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel if that's the thing that you like to do. I don't know, I can't tell you what to do. You can just do whatever you like. But thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you on the next one.
We're acting stupid.